Alright, now that I got time off from work, I can do a video. Tonight, it's Monday night tonight. On Saturday, I was supposed to go to a black metal fest at the 8th Wonder Brewery, downtown Houston on Dallas Street, but I ended up not going due to weather. I don't know if they started up everything but then had to stop and cancel, or if they decided to cancel altogether. But unfortunately it didn't work out, and I put in weeks ahead at work to request off in advance, and didn't work out. But anyhow, in very tragic news, we have lost Ace Frehley. And losing Ozzy Osbourne, I mean, this year, 2025, is fucked. Yeah, I remember one night, got on the internet to look things over. First thing to pop up is Ace Frehley died. So, remember, my introduction to Ace Frehley was in 92, Into the Night, Rush Ballard cover, on a Masters of Metal compilation. Well, not a compilation, a mix album, whatever. Okay, anyhow. Yeah, it's the same. I don't have it to show at the moment, but it's the same one I heard was introduced to Dio on. Heard Rainbow in the Dark. So, Masters of Metal Strike Force, Volume 1. If you don't have it, get it. Losing Ace was real blow to the metal community. Alright. Now, I've noticed other people are doing top 5 ranking albums. I did that with Queensryche, like top 6 or top 7, because I didn't like anything that came out after Promised Land. So with Queensryche, I did it, and I'm gonna do a top 5 with Rush because, yeah, of course I'm a fan. I love the mark they've made in music history, and I'm not a diehard fan where I have every album. There were a few I didn't care for, and I don't own every Rush album. So I'll do a top 5 ranking. My introduction, before I start, I'll say my introduction to Rush was back in 93. In Houston, we had a metal station called 106.9 Z-Rock. And first song I heard was Free Will. And of course I was a kid at the time, so I'm thinking at first this is a fucking commercial advertisement for birth control, and no, it wasn't. It was an official song. Alright, I'll start at number 5. And you diehard Rush fans might get pissed that I didn't rank this 1 or 2, but here's number 5. Not long ago I listened to this album from start to finish. No wonder Rush fans hold this in a very high opinion. So, and before I did this video, I decided to listen to it once again from start to finish, and I couldn't help but imagine what it'd be like in 1976 to bring this album home. And I was born in 79, but anyhow, moving on to number 4, Grace Under Pressure. Interesting album cover, and for me, the song that stands out is Red Sector A. Remember listening to that in the late 90s when I was in college? So I'm wondering, is this about the Holocaust, or is it about one world government taking people prisoner and the liberators come? And well, years later, when the internet got more advanced, I did my research. Yes, it's about the Holocaust, and while you learn right away that Geddy Lee's Jewish when you discover Rush, what you might not learn right away is that his parents were Holocaust survivors, and apparently Neil Peart, the drummer, wrote that song for him. So, okay, moving in at number 3. In a top 5 ranking, no way would I leave this one out. Got the deluxe edition, and here we have a nice album cover. 1981 album, best known for the song Tom Sawyer. Limelight is also a big hit. And Moving Pictures is a 1981 album you have to have, just like Blizzard of Oz and Mob Rules and Welcome to Hell. Okay, coming in at number 2. Now again, I discovered Rush in the 90s, so Counterparts. Kicks off with a fun song, Animate. This album will be best known for the song Cold Fire. Badass song. Has 2 tragic songs that y'all just love to get into. One is Nobody's Hero, and then the final track, Everyday Glory. This is a Rush album you have to have. If you care about metal, get this album, because Counterparts is very underrated. Alright, finally, Signals, my number 1 favorite Rush album. Starts off with Subdivisions. Also on this album is a song called New World Man. I didn't like it at first, but that was many years ago, over 20 years ago. But then I grew to love it. And in closing, Losing It, a sad song that actually uplifts you, and Countdown. What could be greater than what could be greater than a song about going to outer space? Alright, that'll finish my commentary on Rush and Ace Frehley and the black metal gathering that I had to miss out on. So after this I'll get back to South Park, and later on I want to do Twilight Zone reviews and Tales from the Dark Side reviews. That will be all for this Monday night. Thank you.